Hello and welcome to a YouTube stream. Woo! First ever YouTube stream. And we are on PleasantCraft Season 3. This is also, like, first time streaming in 6 months, as well as, like, the first PleasantCraft Season 3 stream as well. That's pretty awesome. I'm very excited. Welcome on in, whoever's in here already. Gonna give it some time to get started, but yes. We are here. I haven't streamed in a long time. It has been a while. And let me get a replay buffer started. So, what I've got planned, basically, all I've got planned is we're gonna try to find as much mud as we can, as well as try to see if we could get some redstone done. Because one thing that I like to do sometimes is automate things, because I just want to get to building, you know? Just get to the grind, you know, and sometimes it's like collecting materials takes forever. And I know Kyle Blaine, another member of the server, he decided he wanted to create a mud maker, and it's a very simple one. If you've seen his video, I've got his link in the description, by the way, so if you want to check out the other Pleasants, their links are in the description. But yeah, I think I want to try to see if I can make a mud converter. Like, it's kind of like a concrete converter, but mud. But for now, we're just going to collect a ton of mud. Hey, how's it going? It's J Aldi, right? That's how you say it, right? Well, welcome on in, welcome on in. This is my first stream in a while, so yeah. Oh, speaking of other things that I have for this, let me just pop right in. That was perfect timing, by the way. Hi, how's it going? I got a face cam too. I was debating not doing face cam, but I set this up last night and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do face cam. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, you got it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, what I do want to get started is there is a, I'm gonna have to look at the chunk base again, but there is a, yeah, perfect timing. There is a mangrove swamp that I'd like to just tear apart, but it's at the outer continent, so it's like we're not really gonna build in those areas. Can I speak, please? Thank you. I'm just gonna sleep. But yeah, yeah, first I want to just collect as much mud as I can, because we do have some builds started. Me and Pizza have gotten to work. Oh, geez. I didn't light those places up. We're living dangerously. I'm trying. I have to keep things lit up properly. But yeah, we got a sugarcane farm started. We got, I mean, if you have watched the last episode, you saw that Pizza got this set up. So yeah, if you don't know what's going on, me and Flippin' Pizza, another member on the server, link in the description again, are base buddies. We're base buddies this season, and our idea for a base is basically we are going to do Music Park. And pretty much what's going to happen is we're going to make a bunch of builds, and it's going to be like somewhat Disneyland themed, but also just like a kind of like a city, but like an industrial like factory, but it's going to be music themed. So whenever you walk into a building, we're going to have note blocks. And well, we're going to use skulk sensors with it too, which thanks to our good friend Sad Milkman we have. But we're basically going to have a theme or a jingle for every building that we have. And so far, we've got quite a few buildings started. We haven't finished any buildings yet. We're kind of, it's kind of patchwork style in some ways, the way this base is going currently. We at first were like, okay, we need a big plan. We need to put it together and, you know, try to make it as, you know, like, planned out as possible. But eventually we just didn't have enough time to plan. We just decided, you know what? We're just going to do a quick outline of a road and we're just going to start building. So a lot of this base is going to be patchwork style. So it's going to be kind of ugly for a bit. Like right now, it doesn't look too beautiful right now because the one thing that we don't have currently, and you're going to see what this build in the next episode, but I've got together a bee farm, a honeycomb farm. We need a lot of honeycomb, as well as yellow concrete, which I'm pretty sure... Jiggle idea sounds really cool. Well, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Starloid. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so yeah, and here we have, yeah, some yellow concrete. So we're gonna need, the main materials we need right now are spruce wood, which is easy. Mud, somewhat easy if you find the right biome. Yellow concrete, that's gonna be a multi-part thing. I'm probably gonna put together a flower farm because we do have dandelions growing in this area when we bone meal it. So that's pretty good because that's the main color that we need. And then we need the honeycomb, which we've basically got down already. And it would also be nice to have an iron farm because these two farms are here, the sheep farm and the bee farm. They both use shears and dispensers. So we got the bees here. And this is like the most basic farm you could have. It's literally just, it's pretty much 2 pieces of redstone, a dispenser, and an observer, and it's pretty much just tiled. And then, of course, in between these two things are the beehives, and then under it is hoppers, which lead to the chest. So yeah. Oh, and it just worked. So you can see it's going in. But yes. So I might have to pull up the chunk base again. We are gonna head out to the mangrove swamp that's, I think it's down that way, but I can't be too sure. And I also need to remember the seed. But yeah. Also, one thing that we do have, let's go into our free cam here. We have this entire island on the continent to ourselves. So we're gonna build on this entire continent. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long time. One of the next projects I'm going to work on is probably, first of all, there's a villager breeder here. And this villager breeder is going to be part of a villager trading hall build. And that's probably the thing I'm going to work on next. But also, we're planning to have like a rail network throughout the whole continent. And I was thinking of having a train station right around here. And, you know, when you enter in, it plays a jingle, of course. So, yeah. So let's get started. The one thing that we don't have a lot of is rockets currently. So I'm going to try to be conservative about how I use these. I want to show you something. Wait, you're going to see my initial reaction in my video, but I want to show you guys something. It's something that Sad Milkman built. It's in his latest video, so if you want to check that out, once again, Pleasant's link in the description. There we go. I'm a good YouTuber. I shout out all my friends. Let's go this way. So yeah. Also, one thing that we're going to work on soon is a nether hub as well. And we've got a pretty cool idea for a nether hub, and I can't wait for us to get started on it. So yeah. So let's head over here. This is a lot of fun here. So you enter in. This is the spawn area here, and that's my starter crate. Can you hear it yet? Oh. What is that sound, you may be asking? Ominous. Ominous, isn't it? I'm not going to read the book. I've already read the book on my video, so you will see it eventually. So, oh, it's dark. But yes. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. We gotta get this guy aggro. Okay. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Yeah, we have to wait for him to do. Oh, yes. I love this. Yeah. So you basically get launched up in the air if you're using an elytra. It's called the Warden Elytra Tower, patented by Sad Milkman. But yeah, it is so awesome. It gets you down pretty low, but if you have Protection 4 gear, you should be all right. And I'm actually able to make it all the way to my base from spawn. It's awesome. Yeah, so there's only two downsides to it, which is you get hit pretty hard, and you do get blinded. So you kind of have to rely on the coordinates to tell you where you are. Also, something I forgot to set up. I am in like widescreen, so like there are parts of the screen you can't see. So yeah, that's something that I need to set up a widescreen mode. Wait, hold on. I need to center this. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's head to. Let's actually get started. We've wasted enough time. It's time to actually play the block game. So yeah. But yeah, for this season we got this one big continent. Everyone's living kind of semi-close together. And we got a lot of group projects going on. Oh right. That's Pizza's mob farm that he's working on. Because we do need gunpowder, and there's no gunpowder farm currently. Okay. I think it's somewhere this way. It's always near like a savanna or something. It's... Huh. There's a lush cave under there. So let's head to... It's always near a shattered savanna is what we've all noticed. Yeah, see? We go here. Pretty sure that's a shattered savanna. Oh, that's a lava lake and a half. There we go. See? Yep, right there. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Am I dumb? I am. I'm somewhat dumb. It looks like I forgot a shulker box. Let's head back again. Sorry, I'm stalling like crazy. Like, not intentionally, but yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, today I decided I wanted to upgrade my wardrobe a bit and have more clothes that I like to wear, that speak to me more. So I've got myself this sweatshirt here. I just got it today, and it's Boba Fett. You can't tell. It's kind of hard to see. Also got a JoJo shirt. Can you see the full thing if I do this? Yeah, you can see enough of it. Yeah. I got that recently as well, but speaking of JoJo, my my skin is a modified version of Kakyoin. I originally had like a full-on Kakyoin skin, but then for season 2, I wanted to have this sort of like stranded, like stranded on a, you know, a new new land in season 2. Because, like, if we want to take a peek behind the fourth wall, I guess, or break the fourth wall, I guess, last season, I mean, not last season, in season 1, season 1 was so long ago now. Season 1, I kind of got obsessed with a crazy ancient power, which was a set of skulls in a book. And I also found an axe which belonged to some other god on the server. Basically, I unleashed it and pretty much got everyone kicked out of the season 1 world, and then we got landed on season 2. So, kind of my theme for that skin was like I was kicked off my home and brought to this random world. That's pretty much all I did with it. I also had like a beard for a bit. It was weird. I was thinking of bringing the beard back for the start of season of this season, but I decided not. All right. One thing that I'm not used to yet, I realize I've set up alerts, but I don't know how many alerts can happen, because I think the only way you get a subscriber alert is if the person subscribing has their like, what is it called? If, like, they have their subscriptions public. And I'm pretty sure that, like, most people, especially YouTubers, keep their subscription list private. So I don't know how much use the alerts are gonna get today, because I'm so brand new to YouTube streaming. It's not even funny. I've done YouTube streams in the past, but they were so long ago and things were so different back then, and I didn't have OBS. I was streaming from my PS4 because you could do that at the time. There was there's an option on the PS4 for just streaming. I'm pretty sure Xbox has that too, but I think it took a long time for them to be able to have that. Okay. Yeah, we might. Yeah, after collecting some of this mud, I think we're gonna spend some time in a creative world. How's the stream doing? Excellent condition. Fantastic. Okay, I gotta bring everything back up. All right. Just wanted to make sure, because you know, you never know. Streams can be unpredictable. So is my internet. Very unpredictable. All right. Let's find an area that isn't like surrounded by water first before we get these areas, just to make our lives a little simpler. So, for whoever's here, I have a... Oh, hi. Oh, someone's been to this mangrove... Yeah, it looks like someone's been here before. Little do they know, have I been here also. I'm guessing... I would guess that nether portal has been raided, but I wanna check it first. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other shops to build, right? And just kind of want a gauge of like what kind of things I could do, just to maybe spark some ideas. I'm thinking of making a bee shop, or like some sort of honeycomb shop. Okay, people haven't been here, or maybe they have and they just didn't grab anything. Okay. Let's just keep ourselves safe here. Okay. Could grab these. But yeah, if you were to build a bee shop, like, what kind of thing would you go for? Like, I'm trying to think if I want to just go for a straight up, like, beehive block, but I feel like that's been done to death. I'm also thinking of just trying to just theme the build after my base and have, like, a music. And just... The idea that I'm running with currently with, like, the shops that I build is to include some sort of music jingle like a specific music jingle to indicate that this is a Mig and Pizza like shop. Also thinking of a name for like a corporation. Like I was thinking of like Mega Music Corporation or Mega Music something, you know. MMC. we'll just leave that alone. Dang, okay, this is jungle over here. Let's see. How much mud can we find here? Let's... It looks like there's not a lot of mud left that's, like, above the water level left. So I think I might just demolish what we have here. Someone's been here. Okay. Yeah, let's just demolish this. Let's hope the water figures itself out. Okay. Oh yeah, right. The one thing that's kind of annoying about mud is it sinks you in slightly, so apparently like stairs and stuff don't work with it, I think. There's certain things that just you can't like walk in because of that. But I don't know. I don't know enough about the new game mechanics to be an expert. Okay. Let's just throw out the things that we don't need. So yeah, I'm thinking I might make these streams a regular thing, but I don't know if I will because, you know, my work schedule is super inconsistent, you know, and I guess that's the thing about retail, but I thought that was going to be different. For the bee shop, if you're planning on selling honey blocks, you could also sell slime blocks because they have redstone used together. Yeah, you see, that's the thing, though. I don't have a slime farm, and I don't plan to make one, but another group of people already have a slime farm, and they're planning to make it into a shop. So, you know, and I don't really have... I think I'm going to have a different setup for a, like honey and honey block for the farm specifically, because the farm that I have set up only works well for getting honeycomb. The thing about making a, like, honey... Grocery store, look back in my pocket, you go, little Mig. Oh, no! It's so dark in here! Ugh, and it smells awful! Yeah, but, so yeah, I will have to make a different setup for a, honey farm, because the thing about that is, you know, the way the bottles work, you have to keep it full, and you could argue the same for the shears, you know, they eventually run out. I mean, unless you use, like, mending shears, and I think I might do that, actually, once I get enough mending books to waste them on shears. But, oh, jeez. But, you know, making a honey farm was actually a challenge. I remember that farm that you see in the, at, the music park, that's the first, like, beef, like, honeycomb farm that I've ever made. And I'm telling you the truth. I did attempt to make one in my Let's Play world, but I never ended up doing it because because the thing is, it's like, bees are such a challenge to work with that I never actually, I never actually bothered to actually learn how they work. And oh no, I'm alone on the server and it's almost night. Let's proceed with caution. Hopefully it's not too dark so that you can't see. I mean, what I could do is this. That works. Where's the shulker box? Where did I leave it? I'm so confused. Look. I'm standing at the edge of the block, so I'm just barely in the water, so I can't jump on this. Hey. I hate you. Death to you. Oh, jeez. It is so dark and creepy in this space. Okay. Let's just try to get a little bit more mud. Okay, yeah, let's try to get this water filled in. There's always surrounding water in these, and that helps create infinite sources. Yep, see, so as soon as I do that, it just fixes itself. It's fantastic. Don't you love Minecraft? Infinite water sources. The weirdest thing in Minecraft. It's not the weirdest thing. But yeah. One thing I want to talk about. So recently, so as you may know, as I've mentioned before, I don't know how much I've mentioned this. I think I mentioned it a long time ago when I was still doing Twitch streaming, like, from time to time. But I work in retail now. I've been working in retail since December of last year. And, oh, jeez, the spider eyes. One thing I've realized about myself working that job is, you know, when I started, I was simply just, I was working the food and beverage department. And I was literally just taking a cart of a bunch of boxes, opening up those boxes and putting what the heck is this game okay? Opening up, okay, I need to stop with the interruptions. Opening up those boxes and putting them, putting the product inside on the shelf at the corresponding location that it's supposed to go. After a while, I started to get strange responsibilities that I didn't think I was supposed to have. And, but, I continued working, putting stuff on the shelves and stuff. And some of the stuff, like specifically the beverages, I never realized how heavy water can get. Like, you get these gallon, bottles, right? These gallon, these gallon bottles, and you put, you get, a group of 6, so that's 6 gallons, and then you get, 15 of them in that, that's, 90 gallons, right? Pushing 90 gallons of water on a cart, that's tough. But the thing is, this is where it gets interesting, right? Eventually, the department that I was working in didn't have any hours to give me, so another department stepped in and was like, you know what, we'll give you hours. And it was the service, I guess, area, the front lanes where, you do checkout. And working that, I've only worked one shift so far, but doing that for a whole day has made me miss lifting heavy things and moving around all the time, because the whole day I was sitting in one spot. I was bagging groceries, I was lifting heavy things occasionally, but I wasn't really moving around. I was kind of standing still for a lot of the day. And, at certain points in the day, there's not a lot of people, so you're just standing there, you're doing nothing. And it just, it made me miss lifting all that heavy stuff and being pretty much in pain. Because honestly, I feel like I end up in worse pain when I'm like when I'm just standing for several hours. Like I feel like I feel a lot better when I'm you know, doing, I guess, manual labor. I don't know if I would really call it manual labor because there's a lot of things that are a lot more physical than what I do. But it's physical enough for me to say that it is somewhat manual labor, I guess. But I miss it now. And it's like, can I please get hours for that? Okay. Gotta be a little cautious now, because there are monsters lurking about. Yeah. Yeah, but so far, things are looking good. You know, like, life has been a little less of a pain recently. You know, I've got a decent job. You know, I've been able to get enough hours to actually make some decent money and actually save money. And you know, I mean, the reason I haven't been uploading as much is because I've been having to figure out a bunch of life stuff. But you know, things have been looking a lot better recently. You know, there was a bit of time where I was a little bit, you know that word, the D word. And everyone else is gonna think of a different D word than me first. I know it. No, not that one. You dirty-minded fools. But yeah, it was a little bit tough for a bit, and it kind of messed up my productivity, you know, which tends to happen, you know. But you know, things are looking up. There is a chance that we might end up moving out of the place we're in right now. There's a chance, you know. I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but you know, if it happens, you know, place that we're going to apparently. Oh, geez, creeper! Death to you. What I was saying, apparently it has a gym, and for a long time I've been wanting to try going to the gym and working out just because, you know, I've done it before, like at home, and although although I can't really do it now because my room used to be a lot cleaner, but it's now kind of a mess. But I definitely think that would help my productivity, I think. And I think that that's something to keep in mind for everyone, just doing just a little bit of a physical activity every day. Like, think I'm probably gonna take a walk for a bit after stream. Speaking of which, one thing that I forgot to do for this stream is get my cup of water or my drink for the stream. I can give others advice, but I can't heed my own advice for some reason. All right. Well, let's see. It's almost daytime. How much? Ooh, there's a huge patch of mud this way. Oh, and there seems to be slimes lurking. So yeah, let's take this mud actually. This will be easy to collect. Okay. You do want to be somewhat careful though, because there's still monsters lurking about. Oh, jeez. Yeah. What? One thing I've noticed as like a trend, and it's happened to me too, among my friends who do Minecraft content, it's kind of funny. I still somewhat watch Minecraft content. I mainly watch the main person I watch is usually Ethos Lab because I still enjoy his videos so much, a lot. But I've started to notice that a lot of us tend to watch less Minecraft content. And I think it's too early to tell if that's a good thing. But I think it could be, mostly because, like, I think the one thing that happens for me, and I think this is something that's been actually beneficial. I used to think, oh, geez, I need to get this stuff out, and oh, geez, I need to work on this. But I'm starting to relax a bit more with how I do my content, you know? Because I know if I just take my time with it, it'll turn out good enough. Instead of, like, trying to rush myself into something. But, yeah, so one thing that I've been doing a lot is I end up just playing random video games just for fun. Like, sometimes I end up playing video games for the specific purpose of content, and I don't play anything else on my own. And I'm like, if I want to try this game, I need to try it on stream. And it's like, I feel like I don't need to do that. And I don't need to do that, really. And I've noticed I've had more fun in Minecraft now that I take breaks sometimes and play other games on my own with no concern for whether it's for content or not. Like, right now, found you because of Viking? Well, nice. Welcome to the community. I love Viking. He's a great buddy. I've known him since 2020. We found him because of the PleasantCraft server, so... Yeah, this is the server that he and another ex-member, Zero, started. You know, and appreciate them for starting it because, you know, it's been a great experience. I've learned a lot, and it's nice to be, because it's nice to be with people, or nice to be around people that, like, it's nice to be around people that have somewhat same goals as you, specifically just content, you know, playing video games or just making content in general. Because for a long time, I didn't really have that, you know, sort of community around me, or I wasn't around that community. For a long time, I was just on my own, just doing my own thing. And it was kind of funny because, you know, all my friends, like old friends from like elementary, middle school, high school, like Evan right there, Evan Graven or Gravy. He, you know, he's still my good buddy, you know, but we met. It's kind of funny because I haven't been around any of one that I hung out with high school, but I still talk to my buddy from elementary. So that's just one thing to note. But yeah, I've been, but, you know, I remember I just, you know, I play, we would get together and play games, and I have videos out for it, and it was a lot of fun. I did this thing called the Hardcore Survival. It wasn't hardcore at all. It wasn't hardcore at all. It was just a survival world that we had together, but it was a lot of fun. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat, and my train of thought is going all over the place because I'm trying to I'm trying to think of an answer to your guys' questions, but I just have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, let me try to catch up. I agree with you. If it causes burnout if you play something just for content. Yeah. In March, I actually took a break because I was having a bit of burnout, and I decided I'm going to make a Minecraft world just for me. I'm not going to show it on YouTube. I'm not going to show it on Twitch. I'm not even going to show it on Twitter or anything. I'm going to show it to my friends, and that's it. And I had a lot of fun, and I managed to, like, the one thing that I had trouble with before was that I would play on a world for just a bit and never even get diamonds or anything, but in that world, I managed to beat the Ender Dragon, get an Elytra, and just, you know, I got that far. I built a house, but I ended up stopped playing because by that time, I finished my break and I was back to regular content making. But if I ever have want to take a break again, I think I'm gonna play on that world. You know, just to have fun and just play on my own. You're never gonna see it ever. But yeah, what's your advice for finding people who are also interested in making content? That's the thing. I don't know how to answer that exactly, because I think there's a lot of ways you can. Because for me, I just stumbled into Viking Stream because it was in my recommended. He also had a title which kind of pulled in views, you know, which he doesn't use anymore because he realized that it probably was not a good idea to use that. But that's how I ended up finding his channel. Oh, jeez. Is that how deep the mud goes? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. I should have done this and not whatever the heck I was doing. Wow, I did not know that you could do that. Yeah. You know, just if you find small streamers, you know, and you know, just look around, you know, just kind of see who's streaming, and you know, if you like their content and you just like to enjoy, you know, don't ask to like collaborate or anything. You know, don't be forward about, you know, about that. Just be like, you know, just become friends. Friends, you know, when it comes to content creators, like being friends, make sure you're friends first and like collaborators second. Because if you can be able to just interact and just like chill in a VC and just like, you know, I'm gonna say a swear, but this is the only swear of the stream, you know, shoot the shit, you know, as you will, you know, just kind of like hang out, talk about random stuff that doesn't even pertain to content creation. If you could do that, you know, you could probably work well as content creators. You know, half the time when it comes to working with other YouTubers, I just hang out in VC, like with Kale, Viking, Milkman, Bassjon, all of them. You know, I usually just hang out with them. You know, half of the time we're just chilling. You know, and that's the great thing, because we're friends first, we're content creators second. So that's the one thing I'd say. And also, you know, join Discord communities, you know, find people who are interested in the same thing you are, at least somewhat similar, you know, enough to be like, you know, we can collaborate on this, you know, share, you know, once you get, you know, to sharing ideas and being able to like learn from each other, you're going to grow as a community and grow at yourself as like a content creator. Hello, can we join the SMP? Sorry, it is invite only, and we're not currently looking for new members, but welcome to the stream. So, yeah. Yeah, PleasantCraft is an invite-only private SMP, but we do welcome you into the community, you know, if you're nice, if you're pleasant, you know. I'd say you're all pleasant in my eyes, just not server members. But yeah, I've been just rambling. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just moving around. But yeah. Okay. Ooh, there's a ravine here. Jeez. Oh wow, this does go deep. Like how deep can I? Okay. That's actually amazing. That's a way more efficient way to do it. For a long time, I was literally just, you know, huh. The more you know. Let's take some of this back to the chest. Also, Peanut, I see you're lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Sorry, I haven't responded to your chat. There's a lot of chats to catch up to, and I tend to ramble sometimes. Oh, is that a burp? Ooh. What did I eat today? Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I totally missed it, didn't I? I space out for like 2 seconds and I'm suddenly in the thick of a forest that I have no idea where I am. That's the other thing about me. I tend to space out often. And I space out hard. And it's funny because I'll just subconsciously continue doing the thing I was doing. Like, and I'll be good at it. I'll be avoiding obstacles. I'll be, you know, fighting mobs and stuff. But I'll be like totally phased out of like what I'm doing. That's the one weird thing that I could say about me that I never understand. It happens to me while driving too, and it's kind of terrifying. But I manage. I space out. I drive. I don't get into any accidents. I drive efficiently, and I don't know. It's such a weird thing that I can do, but you know, I'm glad I can do it because that means that even if I do space out, I can drive safely. Oh, jeez. All right. Oops. Oops. I realize that that button, I need to change some hotkeys real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Well. Also, how's the music? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Is it perfectly okay? You know, I don't want to make it too much of the focus of the stream. But yeah. Okay. Well, should be fine. Continue. Let's see, can I hit this guy? Nope. Oh, come on. I could have sworn that would have hit. Let's go. Yeah, I recently upgraded my tools all the way to like max enchantments. So we are good. There's music? Yeah, before it was like a little too loud. I don't know what was going on. Okay, is that good enough? Is there music in your ears now? I tried to keep it low because like when I was doing my test stream yesterday, it was kind of loud. So, welcome back. Okay, how's that sound now? Is it too loud or is it still good? Okay, yeah. You know what? Oh, yes. Okay, this is so much better. Oh, man. Woo! You love to see it. It's beautiful. Yes. Also, one thing. Big brain time, yeah. See, this is the thing. I end up like not playing for a bit, and I'm like, okay, how can I make this more efficient? How can I do this a better way? And there's just one thing that's stopping me, and that's my own brain from being the most efficient. You know, I don't think things like... Because here's the thing, I always think, okay, the mud is only 1 or 2 layers, so let's just get the top layer. No. That is false. Like, take a look at that. We're already, like, pretty much good. Okay, where's that shulker box? Okay, there's the shulker box. How close are we? You will learn. I basically have learned. Oh, jeez. I just need a little bit more. Let's just grab, like, half a stack or something. Okay, where's that hole that I made? Okay, there it is. I'm going to put torches around it so I know where I'm supposed to go. Well, can I join? Sorry, it is a private... It is a private server, invite only, and we are currently not looking for new members. But if you'd like to... Actually, I need to make commands and stuff, but there is a PleasantCraft public Discord so that you can join the community and just check things out. So let me post that link here. So if you want to see what the other Pleasants are doing, I've got links in the description, but we also have the PleasantCraft public Discord for people to just say hi to the Pleasants, because we often interact there. So if you want to talk to us, or just in general say hi to other people in the community, you can go there. Okay. Let's get out of here, because I think we've got enough. Got enough mud. Right. Let's just fly out of here. Alright. Yeah, welcome into the stream. Also, oh man. Oops, that's the wrong button. I love sparse, sorry, there's lighting glitches. I love sparse jungles. They're my new favorite biome now, because you get like the green grass, but you don't have to deal with the dense, thick forest. Like, come on, who could ask for, you know, I couldn't ask for more. Watching Viking since 2020 as well. Weird, but I don't actually know him. Huh. Yeah. Well, you know, I inquired to join PleasantCraft back in 2020, and I ended up, I ended up joining like a month after I inquired to join, I guess, because the system was a lot different back then. Like now we invite people, you know. But yeah, but yeah, no, I've been around been a Pleasant for 2 years now. It's been 2 years since I joined PleasantCraft. And that's still crazy to me. Cause I don't need that. I still remember the day I first joined, like immediately. The greatest thing for joining a server is immediately interacting with the other server members and working on something together. We built this like Coliseum looking build, I think. Not Coliseum. What am I thinking? It was some sort of like government building that we never ended up finishing, but we spent like a couple hours digging out an area and we were just chilling. You know, and it was awesome. It was amazing. I loved it. But, you know, that was so long ago. But like, it feels like yesterday that I just joined and started hanging out. I would like to eventually watch my episode 1s, like, and I'm talking like all my episode 1s. We can talk about like the hardcore survival and my, I think we could do that as like a 300 subscriber special. I did hit 300 subscribers recently, so there's that. Yeah, it's been a while since I hit a milestone like that. You know, but yeah, I was just thinking, you know, like what can I do for 300 subscribers? You know, it's been a while since I hit a milestone. We could do that. Could check out all my episode 1s for all my series that I have started. It could be a pretty long stream. You know, we might skip through some of it because, you know, old me editing is, yeah, my old editing is, I've definitely improved. I could say that. I'm not gonna down talk myself, but yeah, we've got a shulker box of mud, and now, ooh, okay, this farm is a bit weird. I know pizza is good enough at making farms, but I don't know what's going on with this. I think he assumed that these will like fly across and head to the thing, because like, look, take a look. These are all grown, so this is good to use. So a lot of it ends up stopping here. Which, yeah, I don't know if that was like intentional, but yeah, it's a bit weird. But you know, we got all this. But yeah, let's actually convert some of this mud into packed mud, because that's a block that we need a lot of. So yeah, let's convert. Convert all this. Alright, but yeah. Well, you could take some of this, but yeah, we're gonna need probably something that is a bit more automated, like with villagers, because that's going to be a binge makes all on it, and the improvement is massive. Thank you. 300 subs are well deserved. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Yeah, my journey has been a strange one. As you see, I made my first video when I was 10 years old. I'm gonna turn 20 in about, let's see, 3 months. So I'm nearly at 10 years of making videos. The channel's already 10 years old, but like this channel, fun fact about this channel, initially, it's kind of funny because this channel is still linked to my dad's old email, which I've pretty much made my email because he stopped using it and ended up making another one because I ended up using it so much, because for a while he was using Yahoo. And he made a Google one, I think, for just very specific purposes. I think there was like a lot of stuff that he was like subscribed to on his Yahoo email. So he let me use that to play games and stuff. But then I discovered that, you know, because Google and YouTube, you know, Google owns YouTube. Your YouTube account is your Google account is connected to a YouTube account. So I discovered that. I started making videos under his account. And it was funny because, like, for a while he didn't realize that I was using it, and then he went on to YouTube one day and he saw my videos on there, and he was like, "You've been making videos? You've been posting videos on the internet?" Yeah, and yeah, that's how that started. But eventually you were able to end up linking multiple accounts to a single like Gmail, so I ended up making this M1G. Well, eventually M1G. There was a lot of names before that I don't want to mention. I'm not going to say it out loud. You can discover it for yourself. But yeah. young me was a little bit embarrassing. But yeah. But yeah, I uploaded my first video in 2012. And yeah, it just continued from there. I would like upload content from time to time. It was hilarious because like I always ended up messing up my dad's computers because I tried installing free recording software that ended up being viruses. But like I went through so many. I had Bandicam. There's this one, like, I think it was called Camtasia, which had like an editing software built in, but I always used the free trial. So I'd always like use a different emails for it and get 30-day free trials and make a crap ton of videos in like 1 month. Because, you know, I only had a limited time to actually use that. So I was like, I need to put this together. And this was at the time when like, you know, nowadays, nobody makes, maybe not nobody, but not nearly as much people make daily content. I know some people still do. Kyle, do you? If you're still there, do you hear me in your pocket? Kyle, do you make daily content? Yeah. So, like, I'd make daily content mostly because I had a 30-day free trial to that recording software, and I need to utilize it as much as I could. But eventually, like, things changed in my life. I didn't have a computer anymore, so for a while I didn't make content. Then in 2015, something amazing happened. I discovered PS4's editing software, Share Factory. And it unlocked a whole new world for me because I was able to make videos, I was able to record, edit, and upload videos all for my PS4. That was the greatest thing ever. Now it's just like, oh geez, I used to do that? But like, it was a savior for me because I was actually able to upload videos, you know? And the one thing I'd say is, although my YouTube channel in that time never took off ever, I'm glad first of all, because nobody had to deal with old me. But but also, like, I have so many memories that I like recorded, and you know, I go back sometimes, and although it's cringy, it's like, good old days. I didn't have a care in the world. I kind of miss those days. I don't miss my personality in those days, but I do miss the times in some ways because I played with my friends. You know, we would just kick back. We didn't have much responsibilities. We would just play Minecraft. I remember there was one day where we spent like, I think I took a picture of it, but I think that picture is long gone. But with like PlayStation 4 parties, it gives you like the amount of time you've been in that party. And we spent 11 hours in a party just playing Minecraft. It was amazing, you know. And I miss being able to do that because now I only get like a few hours at a time to play Minecraft, you know. And it kind of sucks, you know, because like I want to play Minecraft more. I want to play Minecraft for 11 hours with my friends. That sounds awesome. Just do building and just have fun, and just mess around. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's turn all these into mud bricks. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. Now, okay. This is the thing that we've been waiting for. It is time to redstone. So let's head out of our Minecraft world, or leave the PleasantCraft server currently, or disconnect, or I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. And let's go into base planning. Actually, I need to make sure there's no spoilers here. So we're going to my camera view for a sec. But yeah. All right. Oh yeah, this is spoiler territory. I have to be careful that I don't look a certain way. Also, don't look. Don't look. I see you looking at spoilers. Don't do it. All right. Back to this view. Okay. So, we are working on a mud converter. So let's get some iron blocks for a building block for a redstone. Let's get some redstone. Let's get these, all of these, all of these, all of these. Slime. Probably a good idea to have. Okay. And let's get pistons. Let's get pistons and sticky pistons. All right, and let's bring those up. Let's get dispenser. Let's get water. Oops. And then buckets. Oh, okay. We gotta think about this the right way. We gotta see exactly. Let's get TNT. Rail. I think. Wait. Which one is it? It's activator rail, right? Ooh, okay. I could actually think about this. Which is it? I don't know. Which is it? Wait. Pretty sure it's Tector rail. And then minecart. Then wall. Okay, honey block. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this should be it. Okay, so this is gonna be a somewhat difficult thing to build. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get our trusty axe out. Replace air with iron block. Okay. Okay, you're seeing some spoilers, but you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't think I'm using those designs anyways too much. They're just designs. Okay. So let's bring this up a bit. Oh, whoops. So we do this. That. Okay. So you're gonna have to bear with me here, because there's a lot of redstone going into this. Alright. But what the idea is we are going to make ourselves a slab. Okay. so let's do this properly. Let's see. Does it push all of them down? Perfect. This is slime block. Okay, this is going to be the complicated part. We'll do that last. Because I need to figure out how to do a... Okay, so right here is where we're going to do the dispenser. It's going to have... Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna want to do this. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is going to be a little complicated. So I guess the idea that we want to go for here, I forgot to get observers. So the idea we want to go for here, to keep it in simple terms, is we want the dispenser to power only once when there's water available to grab the but once after to get the to get the mud, to get the dirt converted into mud. So the idea would be is we would have the dirt placed here, and then it will activate an observer here. And then we have to try and double this pulse right here. So we got this going down. And we actually want the bottle empty, I guess. Empty bottle. All right. Glass bottle, okay. Back from the grocery store, I was literally doing this, but on a Kyle Blaine scale on Friday. Yeah. You actually inspired me to want to give this a shot, only because I'd like to see if I still got my redstone blood in me. Okay, so the idea is we want this to double pulse. So, like, once... So we don't want this, actually. All right? The pulse once to get water in here, and once to empty the bottle. Oh, but ooh, okay, this is the hard part. This is the hard part. Whew. I feel like there's a different way we could do this, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm looking at this. It's not going to work. Because here's the thing. So this is the problem with redstone sometimes. It doesn't do what you want. I know this is not going to work only because let's think about it this way. Let's mud this. So let's turn this to a repeater. Because if we do it like this, let's see. Oh. Haha! See, this is the thing about redstone. It never do what you want. Okay, so clearly we've got a... I think there's a better way to do this, though. There is a better way to do this. It would require us to move one back, though. No idea where that... Where did that bottle go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So... Okay, so this grabs the water, right? Where'd it go? Down here again? Oh my god. I'm having such a tough time with this. This is picking at my brain the wrong way. First of all, I need to put mud in and not no, not mud. I need to put dirt in. What am I doing? Forgetting how to Minecraft. Okay. Now, the hard part to that... Okay, this is the tough part. So... Yeah, I bet you feel better. Glad I didn't go any further. Okay, this is actually making me pick my brain a bit. Because what needs to happen is we need to get this to, like, get the water. And then after that, be able to push because it needs to grab the water again. So again, it's launched itself out. know, guys. This may not be possible in this fashion. I've got a better idea. Instead of this, I've got an even better idea. I hate this. I hate this game sometimes. This is what happens with redstone experimentation. You kind of lose your mind just a bit. Maybe this will just do it once. Never mind, that didn't change anything. I thought I had a golden ticket idea. Thought I did. I still do. I still do. It's still a golden ticket idea. I don't care what anybody says. Okay. It's still good. But I'm gonna have to think of this a different way. What I'm gonna need to do is okay. First of all, you know what? I'm doing it right. What am I doing? I hate redstone sometimes. It doesn't do what I want it to. Ooh, man. See, this is what happens when you try to experiment with redstone. It just becomes a... So then what I want to do is have a portion. I'm still having trouble with this. I'm sorry if this has become a really boring stream because I decided to do redstone, but I'm dedicated to figuring out if I can make this work. Okay. I think I've got an idea for this that could work, but I have no clue because I'm just I've just lost all like any idea of how to do this an effective way. Because every idea I've done has been shot down by Minecraft's redstone logic. Okay. Next, stage 2. Yeah, Kyle, I bet you're glad. I bet you're glad now that you haven't gone any further because this sucks. This is so difficult. Never mind. I can't do this. There's gotta be a way to automate this that I'm just not seeing. Redstone designing. Damn. I can't see. The thing is, I can't find a way to fit any sort of redstone in here because all of it, you know, the water, Give me strength. Okay, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to remove that. This is definitely... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Uh-huh. That messed things up. Okay, what? I doubt this is gonna work, but... It got one, but it didn't get the rest. Okay, this was a failure. I'm gonna give up before I lose my mind. Oh, man. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love Minecraft Redstone? It's always a blast when it just fails to work. Looks like I'm gonna have to do it the manual way, or the Kyle Blaine way, I guess. Until I can figure out a solution. Well, let's just pretend the last 40 minutes didn't happen. We're here. We just decided to sit around here for like 40 minutes. We definitely didn't like fail at redstone. I feel like with some tweaking we could figure out a good system, but today we are completely stumped because Minecraft decided, no, we're not going to help you out today. We're going to make things as difficult as possible. All right, let's just put all this stuff that we got today in a shulker box. Even the slime balls and stuff. Gotta go to bed now because of European time zone. Thanks for a great stream. No problem. Thank you for coming on in. I shall maybe have some more streams. I'll definitely have more videos out. So yeah. See ya. Have a good night. Get good rest. Alright. I need to decide what I want to do now, because I feel like I've basically derailed my own stream. Alright. So we got some thinking to do, right? So we got quite a bit of mud. But what else do we need? We just need resources for building. And I think we'll spend the rest of the day today. I got some bones from my bone shop, or from the skeleton XP grinder. I think I'm gonna get a ton of spruce. And actually, I think I'm going to take a quick break to grab a drink because I'm feeling the effects of talking all the time. All right, but I'll be right back. Hopefully, I won't be too long. Okay. I'm back. And I've got myself a glass of water. Alright. Also, one thing. First of all. Woohoo. And now let's get some bones. Let's get more bones. Let's get more. We need a lot more bones. Also, I should stock my shop with all the shulker boxes and extra bones that I've gotten because, like, oh man. We are overflowing. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get ourselves as much spruce wood as possible and put into a shulker box. You know, because we always want to have like a full shulker box of a specific item that we need a lot of. So we're going to put this newly fully geared axe to use. We are going to get ourselves a crap ton of spruce wood. Yeah. One thing, it's kind of funny. I'm gonna show you guys. I've actually been growing my hair a lot, and oh no, there's always just that one strand of hair. Yeah, I've got like so much hair now. It's not even funny. Half the time I wear a beanie to keep all of it down, but yeah, it's really growing now. And there's one thing about having long hair that's just, it's like, it's great, but it's at the same time, it's annoying. Like, going swimming, my hair gets in my face all the time. And it's It's like I'll come up from like being underwater because I like diving under. And then I'll come up and it'll be in my eyes. Like, I've never had my hair so long that it goes in my eyes when I'm like Where did the chest? Whoa. We just got invisible chests. And an invisible bed. This is fine. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with this. This is fine. Aw, dang it. We ruined the illusion. Oh, okay. Alright, it's time. Where did that shulker box go? I had a shulker. Did I? Oh, I placed it over there. Oh man, someone help me please. I am losing it. Alright, time to get ourselves a ton of spruce wood. Yeah, so what, so is anybody going back to school? I'm not. I've actually haven't been able to even think about school right now because there's a lot of changes happening in my life, and it's like, I can't do it right now. I can't focus on it because it's like, you know, if I'm gonna go to school, I'd like to be able to focus on school rather than other things, you know, going on. Like, there's just a lot going on in my life that it's like, you know, I need to give myself a bit of a break and work on other things. I completely forgot to do the thing I grabbed the hoe for. Yeah. But yeah, who's going back to school? You know, anybody got like family members going back to school? It's hilarious because I was working one day and are you kidding me? You only got 2 back? What the heck? Quitter. No. I just need some time. I just need to get myself back to a level where I can be like, okay, I think I could do this. Like, here's the thing. I don't think I want to spend a crap ton of money, possibly be in debt, for something that I'm not too passionate about currently. It just doesn't seem like a smart move. Because if things go wrong and I can't like go through with it, you know, I'm gonna be stuck, you know, paying for something that I don't want. You know, and currently I have no idea what I want to do, and even then, like even like with I guess I also just don't know where I want to go, because some places seem cool, but like, I don't know, it just feels like I don't want to get myself into something I can't get out of without thinking about it. I think Kyle's a bit behind. I just realized that. printer was like 10 minutes behind. Oof. Yeah, I've been long past the concrete thing. I quit about like yeah, about like 10 minutes ago. And then I went to grab myself some water. Yeah, we're gathering trees now. Something simple because I don't know what else to do. Oh, I switched from my iPad to my computer, and there was a few minutes in between. YouTube must have decided to resume the stream where I left off, which is dumb. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. YouTube just decides things for you, and it's like they say it's what's best for you, but nah, it's not. I do need to get a silk touch hoe because I do need to be able to get all my skulk blocks without worrying about turning it into XP on accident. I also think I need mending on this. But yeah, no, yeah, no. What I was saying, I guess, Kyle, since you didn't hear it, talk about back to school and that I'm kind of currently not in. That's the thing. You said a quitter at the perfect time because it was right as I was talking about not going to school. So I was so confused about what you meant by that. So yeah, yeah. I don't know if that was like bad timing or like perfect timing. But yeah. So I basically that chat basically made me say, you know, I'm gonna spend my time explaining why I'm not going to school right now. But yeah. But one thing that I've also noticed, I don't know if you do this, Kyle, but I know a lot of. Oh, that's funny. I would have never been so blunt about that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It was just unfortunate timing. But basically, it's hilarious how parents will be so last minute about like back to school stuff. Because I mean, first of all, it's probably because schools decide to give like the material list right before school starts. So I think it's not the fault of the parent and more the fault of the school being dumb and doing everything last minute. Because what ends up happening is we will have lines that go out to the entrance of the building at our store. It's ridiculous. And it's all parents with their kids. And it's hilarious. And it's like, oh my god. Majority of them go to the self-checkout. But like, you know, also like a bunch of people end up going to the to like the regular checkout lanes. And the lines end up being so long. On Friday, I didn't even realize that 2 hours had passed after I crap. Need to grab this. Yeah, it's easy to blame kids, but I can guarantee those parents dropped the ball. I don't think I would never blame the kids. It's either the parents' fault, but it's also sometimes the parents get the lists so late that it's like, oh, it's crunch time. But yeah, it's more like it's just more like, you know, it ends up being that we have like a week where it's packed. Like you have no time in between to rest as a cashier. You like you know, you just have to like scan. And I don't even realize that 2 hours pass by and then it's like my shift's over already. Yeah, if the list is out late, that's different, yeah. But I think that's how a lot of the schools end up being. But, you know, parents do that thing too, where they wait till the last minute to get things. And that end up having to cram. It's funny. Age doesn't affect anything. You still end up procrastinating the same. You still end up making the same mistakes. You just have consequences. Generation has a bad habit of focusing too much on our own jobs and hobbies and then tend to forget things like for your kids. I have to very consciously not do that with YouTube stuff. Yeah, that's what I notice. I noticed that like a lot of parents, like maybe I'm not sure if it's just your generation, but I've noticed that like a lot of kids end up being taken care of by their like grandparents or just other relatives because their parents are end up focusing on their careers and stuff, and then, you know, they don't really interact with their kids. And it's kind of concerning because I don't think if I were a parent, I wouldn't want to be like that. I'd like to be around my kid all the time, you know, because it's my kid, you know. You know, I created that thing, you know. Why would I want to spend time away from it? from them, or, you know. Like that's just the thing for me. Of course, you know, you have a job, you need to provide, but like I wouldn't go so far as to like barely interact. That's just something weird to me. It's like, what's the point of becoming a parent then? You're a parent's supposed to raise their kid. You know, I guess that's the thing. You know, I guess that's just me, because like for me, if I feel like I'm responsible for something, I waited my whole life to make money to play video games. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's great. But, you know, the whole idea is, you know, family comes first. But I guess that's because, like, you know, for me, I take certain responsibilities very seriously. Because I feel like if I don't focus on those, that if something goes wrong, I'm going to blame myself for it. It may not even be my fault, you know, but, you know, it's still gonna weigh on me. So I take that kind of stuff very seriously. When I see people not taking it seriously, it irks me. But, you know, it's a human being you created, yeah. You decided to bring it into this world, so you gotta accept accept the responsibility for that, you know. So that's just kind of my idea, and that's why I hope I'm a good parent, you know. You know, that it's always, I always see this, it's just like people always hope they're good parents, and sometimes they end up making the same mistakes their parents did. But there's only a smaller group of people that realize that they did that thing that their parents did. I guess that's just me seeing it as like from an observer's perspective, and from what I've seen from my parents and what I've seen from other parents. But some people are really able to turn it around. Some people, you know, who've had a rough childhood, who maybe didn't have the best of parents. There's some people who are able to like take those experiences and like, okay, I want to do it differently. And I think that's awesome, you know. I like to see that, because, you know, I like seeing a story where like this person never had something, so they decide to give it to the person after, because, you know, those type of people, you know, some people may feel like, oh, I didn't get this, so that my kid shouldn't get this. But I feel like that's such a backwards mentality. Like, I feel like there should be an evolution. There should be some changes. Maybe the things that worked, you keep that, but the things that don't work and the things that ended up being negatively affecting you growing up, even if you are fine, even if you think you're fine, there may be things that you don't realize that are not fine about you. So that's how I see it. It's like, okay, this clearly didn't work for my parents, so I'm not gonna do that. But this clearly worked for my parents, so I'm gonna try that. You know, simple as that. But that's something that I'm not gonna think about for a long time because I currently do not care to have children because I am only 19. Yeah. But, you know, I often think about those things because, you know, you never know what curveballs life can throw at you, and you think you're prepared, but you're not. So it's always good to think about those type of things even before, even long before you're ready, because, you know, once you get there, you'll have thought about it a little bit more. And even though you might still be somewhat unprepared, you're at least a little bit prepared. It's better to be like 20% prepared than 0, you know? But yeah, that's just my idea, but you know, some people have different ideas, and that's fine. Yeah, but you know, speaking of, you know, kids, it's kind of crazy to me, like, I guess trends come and go so often nowadays, that like, I know a lot of people, especially of the older variety, deal with this thing where, like, you see a kid and it's like, you talk to a kid and you ask them about a certain thing that you enjoyed. Maybe not even as a kid, but, like, in your younger days. And they never heard of it, and you're like, what? They never heard of that? I'm starting to experience that, but, with specifically YouTubers. Like Minecraft YouTubers, you know, like there's people, there's young kids who don't know about Ethos Lab. Like, what? You know? And, you know, I only watched 1 or 2 of his videos as a kid. But like after a while I started to get really into it as I got a little bit older. But like, you know, it goes from, you know, not a lot of people know about him to like the kids that are growing up that are not even that much that are not even that much younger than me, right? They don't know about him, and it's like, and it's not like they're not an active part of a Minecraft community. They watch the new crowd, you know, the Tommy and it's the Dreams, you know, some of them even Technoblade, you know, at the time. I had no idea who Technoblade was. Oh yeah, but I knew. I watched a lot of his videos. One of my favorite videos of his is the first video I watched of Technoblade is a video where he did a challenge where he played Minecraft with a steering wheel, like one of those steering wheels for games that, you know, for racing games and stuff. He played and he beat Minecraft using that thing, and it was just so hilarious, and his humor was great. His content was very basic too, and that's what I liked. He didn't overdo it. Like, he wasn't like all super flashy or anything. His videos were pretty basic. You know, he had some editing chops, but you know, it wasn't flashy or anything, and I liked that. But, you know, yeah, people like Technoblade I really like. You know, a lot of the hermits, you know, a lot of young kids don't know about. That's surprising to me, you know. You know, it's just crazy, like, how nowadays things come and go so fast that even people who are young like me at 19, I'm seeing, you know, kids that don't know about things that I know about. Not seeing the things that I grew up with, you know. And I know I'm not old, I'm still young, but it makes me feel old. Just kind of experiencing that, you know, like, wow. But the thing is, for me, is I had a different experience because, like, there's a lot of things I still don't know. But I know about things because my parents showed them to me. Like, you know, like, I watched a ton of 80s movies. I've listened to a lot of 80s music, you know, because that was their music. And they shared that with me. And I actually enjoy some of it. There's a lot of good, really good 80s music, you know? Like, you know, one thing, it kind of informed my music taste in some ways because, you know, my dad would, he told me when I was a little kid, he would play classical music for me. He would play classical music while I was sleeping. And that kind of informed, I guess that kind of informed my music taste because, like, for a while I did enjoy classical music, but now I'm into jazz, like, full on. Like, right now, I'm really into, I don't know how to say the other band's name, but there is this Japanese band called T-Square, and they did this thing with this other band, and it's like this jazz battle, right? And they're basically just, basically the two bands are just soloing, you know, and they're basically trading solos for like 7 minutes, and it's the most magnificent thing I've ever witnessed. And I would almost say it was intimidating to watch, because like these guys were at the top of their game, and it's just amazing to see. That's the reason why I love like live performances a lot, especially for like jazz and stuff, because, you know, with jazz, the thing to do is soloing and improvise solos. And when you get a really good group of people that know how to solo, it's like I could listen to that like multiple times and not get bored of it, because there's new things I discover about it every time I watch it. But yeah, it's been something that has informed my music taste, and I'm glad that I've, you know, learned about, you know, these groups and this music and stuff. And yeah, I have a lot of fun watching all that. But yeah. Ooh. There we go. But yeah, but that's one thing I was thinking about. I want to actually, I keep on saying this, and I've said this for years, literal years. I would like to make music and just post it on my YouTube channel, but I never do it. I've done it once or twice, and I never did it again, but I really want to try it again. You know, I have the time. I have the people around me who are musicians. So, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? I can't do this. I'm so bad at flying. Why am I bad at flying? Also, the Swift Sneak is such a... It's great, but it's also like, oh, going too fast. Oh, it's hard to release music when you're good enough to not know what's not good enough. I have so many songs I have finished. Yeah, I'll spend a lot of time just putting together arrangements of songs to play. I used to do that for my jazz band, and there was a couple times where I tried to get, you know, my teacher to try to play it. We never ended up being able to do it, and I've graduated high school, so it's like, it's past the point. I'd still like to try it though. I'd like to see if I can like the thing about my high school band is that my the teacher that's there is a new teacher that I never met, so I don't know how to get in contact with him. I'd like to try it though, like write a piece for them to play maybe next year. I think I might just write it and just see if they could try it. Maybe I'll contact him now. Maybe I could have it ready for the spring. For the spring concert, whenever that happens. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I can make a decent enough song. The thing is, I've always wanted to try different styles, but I always end up getting stuck in one style because it ends up being my comfort zone. And I try to like escape that comfort zone, but I just keep on coming back to it because it's just easy to do. It's easier for me to put together. But I think there are plenty of songs that like have finished that if I finish it, it'll be a good song. But I just lose inspiration so quickly sometimes, because then I want to move on to the next thing. But because I end up spending so long on one project that I just forget to continue working on it, and I move on. But yeah. I think we're just gonna try to fill up the box, and then that'll probably be it for the stream. In a nice long stream, but I think I'm starting to feel the effects on my throat. I can't speak for too long. I don't know why. Like, even when I drink water, I just end up getting a sore throat. Which is probably why I probably can't do this too often, because because of that, and also this ring light is starting to kill me, but I want to continue using the face cam. But yeah. I think I will do more streams though. Just doing stuff around the server, and maybe even doing stuff around my single player world when I have the chance. But yeah. We're getting pretty close. Good afternoon. Hello, Minecraft Mom. Welcome in. How's it going? We're here. We've already moved on from the mud collecting. We've collected quite a bit. Hey, Mom. Ah, dang it. I forgot to grab. Also, I hope you guys have been enjoying the background music. This is a playlist I put together that features a lot of Insane in the Rain covers. So it's a lot of video game jazz covers, and I love it. He's currently retired from doing video game covers. He's doing his own original stuff now. But yeah, I'm glad that he was around. I started trying to use my joystick, so tech dumb it hurts. I actually bought a stream deck. It's coming on Monday. So music has been great. Looking forward to testing out. Very nice. Sorry, Be lurking when we finish up. Thanks for the stream. All right, so have a good dinner, Kyle. The jazz is great. Glad you guys enjoy. But yeah, yeah, this guy has inspired me so much to make music, but like, I've been having so much trouble with that, which is a whole other thing. But yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to get a stream deck as well. I'll be able to actually, able to use sound effects. I'll be able to use the voice changer, so I could do like, I can do this without having to like click off the game. Yeah, but yeah, I think for a stream, for YouTube streams, I'm just gonna mainly do grindy things that I can't really do on video. You know, I won't do any building on stream because trying to do redstone, that was painful. But oops, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I want to continue doing this, and hopefully we'll be able to get hopefully the more I do this, I'll be able to actually make progress, because I've had very little motivation to make progress, but I think we've done a lot today. We got a ton of mud. We're getting a ton of spruce wood, and we need that because we need a ton of spruce wood for our builds, and we're going to have a lot of builds. Okay, I think I'm going to just not worry about taking out the leaves because we have too many. Oops. But yeah, but yeah, speaking of music, one thing that we as Pleasants have been thinking about a lot, and we've discussed it before, after Kyle did his a Pleasant surprise thing, is actually doing music collaborations, which would be fun. Like, I think I'd like to make a theme for my music park base, and collaborate with Pizza on that, and do like a jazz thing where like I like try to do a Frank Sinatra type thing. And I think I want to like get the full gig, get it like a full on tuxedo, get my hair done, and just literally just try to be Frank Sinatra for like a song. It'd be hilarious. Okay. All right, we're out of space. Okay. All right, but yeah, I would like to try and put together something at least for this, because this base is music themed, so we have to get some music stuff done. So, yeah, I'll probably try to put together something with Pizza, the base buddy. Also, oh! These trees sometimes, man, they surprise you. I was also... I lost my train of thought. That tree killed my train of thought. Dang it. There goes that idea. I lost that idea as soon as that tree... Ah! Another tree appeared! Darn you! I'm so sorry. I've basically derailed my whatever I was saying, and now it's just... Now you're just never gonna know. I'm never gonna know. It's always frustrating. That's the thing for me. My train of thought is... It's like its railing is loose or something, and it could go off the tracks very easily. I don't want that. Dang it. It's something, but like, oh my... Ugh. I have such a tough time remembering things if I'm interrupted. The trees are against you. Yeah, they're very much against me. I can't remember a thing to save my life. But, yeah. What I would like... But yeah, what I would like to get done, though, after I do the stream is probably get started on doing some more builds. Maybe get some music stuff done. It's too dark in here. Okay. Okay, I need to sleep. Alright, well, we're very close, finally. I think we'll be able to get this done very soon. Let's see, what do we got? Where are we at? Good amount. We're getting close. Okay. Trees will not defy me again. Okay. Alright. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to do more streams like this. I think next weekend, if I'm free, I'm going to do that 300 subscriber special where I look through old content. So if you are interested in seeing a very old me and watch me cringe at myself, my old self, I think I'm gonna go through those videos, just skim through them and just kind of make sure, because I do swear in those old videos. So I think I might be conscious of what to either skip or censor out, because I don't swear anymore in my videos. So, but I did used to swear quite a bit. So yeah. So yeah, I'll probably look through those first and skim through them, but the rest of it I will keep I'll probably keep it mostly my raw reaction, but like, I think I'm just gonna explain more where I was at the time and like those worlds and like what happened with those worlds, and kind of explain, maybe just kind of like critique myself, you know. Lego Flame, welcome on in. How's it going? Unfortunately, I am very close to finishing up the video once I get these last 2 stacks of spruce logs. But I will have more streams though. So you're good to come on in and say hi. I'm still gonna be around for a couple more minutes if you'd like to chat for a bit. So yeah. But, you know, yeah, so the next stream I'm definitely gonna kind of check out my old videos. Probably all my episode 1s, I'd probably say. And we'll go all the way up to the most recent episode 1 of PleasantCraft for PleasantCraft Season 3, because I think I've had the most evolution since then. Like, you'll notice a huge difference between my episode 1 of Season 2 and episode 1 of Season 3. It's a big change. Yeah. I was about to say for a second, who should we raid? But I forget. I don't think YouTube has raiding yet. And I don't know anyone who YouTube streams, and I'd rather not raid random right now. Because, you know, not always a good idea to raid a random. Oh, no! It's the return of the return of this tree. You love to see it. But yeah, this is going to be our last tree, I think. I'll put the rest of the wood that I get from this. Yeah, okay. Put the rest of the wood that I get from this into a separate chest. Glad I got to catch a few minutes of your stream today. Hope I'll be able to see all of the next one. All right, I'm glad you enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to come in. I'm probably gonna stream around the same time, maybe on a Sunday again, because that's when I'm like the least busy. So yeah, Sunday probably at 4 p.m. EST. So if you want to, pop on in, say hi, hang out for a bit, I'll be there. But yes, we got ourselves a full shulker box of spruce logs, which is perfect because it's something that we sorely need, because pretty much the entire walls, we're probably going to need way more than this, but yeah, all these walls are made out of spruce logs, spruce wood, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the stream today. I'd like to thank you for giving it a watch. So yeah, I'll definitely be around to stream again. I hopefully should have a video out pretty soon as well. Maybe I can get some more building done in between work and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. See you next time.